Okay. Let's test the sound.
Leica. Said Skator Gator. Leica. Said Skator Gator.
Seems like it's working. Nice. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, if anybody's already watching, you can choose which skin I take for the practice. There are 9 skins to choose from. If somebody has a favorite, let me know. And we can use that skin. Oh my god, this is gonna be terrible. Okay, if nobody is picking a skin, I will pick one myself. I'm actually not sure, there are so many good skins. Like, all of them are kind of cool in some way. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take the Gator Skater, because it's funny. Okay, this is my first stream in quite a while, so... Hello. Okay, I'm gonna shut my phone on, put my phone on silent, so I'm not gonna get disturbed. Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna go. Yeah, 3. Oh no, wait a minute. What did I actually put as my estimate for the speedrun? I actually forgot. So I put an estimate of 20 minutes. Okay, that's actually very generous. Can I compare my splits to... Can I compare against average? What is my average? 10:52. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just compare to per PB. Okay, I'm actually very nervous, but let's just do this because I need to practice. I just need to practice. It's that simple. Okay, 3, 2, 1, skate! I missed the boost panel there, that's not good. I reacted too late. Oh, I didn't collect the banjo. Oopsie. I almost messed that up. Okay, this level is kind of a weakness in my PB, so let's see. If I can do this better. No, I can't, because I just started playing this game again after a few months of not playing it, so of course I'm not gonna do super well. Okay, only 20 seconds behind. That's actually pretty good for a first run in months. Okay, that was pretty good, I think. Ah, not too bad. I wish we had an auto splitter for this game. That would be so cool. Okay, I thought I would die, but somehow I avoided death, so I'm very proud of that. Because I was like, oh no, I made the classic mistake, and then I didn't. That was cool. Yeah, we lost time. That's okay. It's a practice run. It's a deer rust, literally. I should allow myself quite a bit of lenience here, because I haven't played this game in like literal months. I jumped too late on that green pipe. That's why I didn't make it. Because I was afraid to touch the enemy and die. Yeah, that's how it goes. Let's go. Less than a minute behind. That's good. Yeah, so if you want to pick a skin of the character for the next run, feel free to let me know in chat. Yeah, this track is also a weakness in my PV. didn't do very well here either. So that's sad. Yeah, so I made my estimate on for the marathon very generous on purpose. Cause like, you never know what happens when you're nervous. Cause I haven't been in an event for a very long time, so better safe than sorry. And also, there's an incentive. If it gets met, I'm gonna showcase level 3 as 1, the hardest level in the game. And having a higher estimate to account for that, I mean, yeah, that's good as well. Even though the estimate will, of course, add... the incentive will add time to the run, of course, but like... If my estimate is high in the first place, then we won't... I can't explain myself right now, I'm sorry. I can't explain it properly, what I mean. What I'm trying to say is, if the incentive does not get met, I will finish the run early. And if it gets met, we will not lose time to the incentive, probably. Over the estimate. Why did I try to kill that enemy? I don't have to. I forgot about that. In 100% you have to kill that enemy, but not in any percent. Okay, I'm trying the fast strat in this level. It didn't work, okay, nice. I need to get the strat to get a new PB. So I might as well practice it. Yeah, this was wrong. I need to get those two green pipes down there. Very important. Yeah, never mind. I did the wrong strat. Why is this not working all of a sudden? What the heck? Yeah, I'm just doing the damage boost, I guess. New best time? Wait, what? I split wrong, I think. Wait, which level is this? Yeah, okay. But I got a new best time on that level, what the heck? Like, in-game time. What? That's absurd. I'm not even getting staff time on most of those levels. That's actually kind of bad. I pressed the wrong button. It's my fault. 100%. Nice. I'm not getting staff time on most levels. That's actually so bad. What was that? Yeah, not staff time here either. What is going on? What? Ah, this is the dead level. Okay, never mind. Completely pressed the wrong button again. Okay. What the heck? Why did I take the harder route? I have no idea. Oh, almost died. Yeah, this is a pretty precise part. And time. I mean, for an estimate of 20 minutes.
M's Truffles.
Yo!
Said GL with the derust. I'll be lurking probably.
Thank you for the good luck.
M's Truffles. Said in GG2 laughing
Yeah,
face.
thanks. Before we go into the lurk, do you want to choose a character for the next run? Like a skin? If you want to pick one, feel free to let me know if you want anything. And thank you for the GL. Yeah, for a first run, honestly, this is pretty okay. Like 13 minutes, the estimate is 20 minutes, so that was pretty okay, I would say. Yeah, I hope you're doing fine, Mr. Truffles. Welcome to the stream.
M's Truffles. Said Jectoplasm.
Yo, good choice. The ghost Gator. That's cool. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, I updated my split layout a little bit to include best possible time and total play time. That's why I only have 4 splits now showing and not 5 anymore. To make it all fit. But I think it's pretty good to have best possible time. And total playtime was always fun to see how long a person has played, so yeah. Okay, let's try again. 3, 2, 1, skate. Oh no. I'm not resetting because this is marathon practice. In the marathon I couldn't reset either, so dying on the first level? Whatever, let's just continue. Let's just play it safe here. Okay, 17-second time loss and after first level, nice. Great job, I guess. Oh, the music is so good in this game. I thought I would die there, but I didn't. I'm not getting staff time, why? Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, it's not true, I was confusing something in the game. Because I thought, oh, I only see 1 golden number, this means I don't get staff time, but it's actually not true. The gold number, the double gold numbers you only see when you get a new PB. The, golden trophies actually the staff time. I completely forgot about that. Okay, so I was probably getting staff time on many levels and I didn't realize it. That's really funny. How am I supposed to showcase this game when I don't know anything about it anymore, apparently. Yeah, I got stuff time, easy peasy. Honestly, I still don't understand this game. And I mean this like, actually, I don't understand how the whole speed mechanics work. Cause like, I've tried so many different things, for example, on level 1. And some things were slower that I thought had to be faster. Like, I don't know if just jumping always gives you a speed boost, or only sometimes, or only certain types of jumps, like only if you jump left, right, or only if you do 2 jumps in a row in the same direction. I don't know how this works still. Okay, here I actually didn't get staff time, but that's okay. Because staff times in any percent are meaningless. They do not matter. In 100% they matter a lot, so... Honestly, I should do an all X speedrun, where you get all the X, but you don't have to get all the staff times. Oh, that was terrible. I didn't get that mushroom boost there. That was not good. I'm so happy I'm streaming again, because I've been sick for over a week. And I couldn't even play video games casually, like, I was so bored. I was just lying in bed all day, doing nothing. It was so boring. Yeah, again, if anybody is watching who wants to pick a skin for the next run, just let me know in chat which one you would like, and I will select it. Because at any percent, you can select any skin you like. That's why it's called any percent. Because yeah, on any percent you can play on a completed save file. But on 100% you need to start on a fresh save file for verification purposes. Actually, I want to see if I can change something in my splits. I want to make it so that you see the last 2 splits and not the upcoming 2 splits. So you can see more of the progression of the time save or time loss. Because now you only see the last split, like how the last split was. 1 second, I need to put on my hand thingy, because my hand is already starting to hurt. After 1.5 runs, that's not good. Oopsie. Yeah, so I actually have a spreadsheet with like my any percent times of each level, and then
Level up, Leo.
Yo!
Said level 30, good luck.
Thank you for the good luck, much appreciated. Yeah, so I have a spreadsheet with like all my in-game times of my any percent run, and then what are my best times on those levels. And then it shows me how much time I could save on each level potentially if I got like, if I matched my best time on that level. And on some levels, I actually have a potential time save of more than 1 second. Which is kind of absurd in an auto-scroller. But yeah. Yeah, welcome Leo, I hope you're doing fine. I'm doing some marathon practice, because next month I'm actually gonna run this game at a German-speaking event. And I'm very excited. I'm also gonna run BB and Tina, obviously. Because if I'm not running BB and Tina, it's not a marathon I'm actually participating in. I guess. Yeah, so far the practice is not going super well, but that's not surprising because I haven't played this game in an actual month. So I'm not surprised that it's not going according to plan. But yeah, my estimate is fairly high for that marathon, so I'm not worried to break the estimate. Because the estimate is 20 minutes. Why am I doing this? Okay, I'm losing minutes here on this level. This is not good. This is not a hard level. Usually. Okay, I completely blacked out for a moment. But yeah, that's why I'm practicing. It's so hard to de-rust games. Like for me, de-rusting a game is much harder than learning a new game. Yeah, we lost... Oh, we only lost 1 minute on this level. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I thought we would lose like 3 minutes or something. But it was only 1 minute. Okay, don't do 100% strategy. I missed some speed boost there. Yeah, here you can just chill. And here you can chill even more. The face of the Gator is so funny. Okay. Okay, last word actually already. Nice. Okay, let's see if I can get the fast strategy here. Okay, I'm doing the damage boost because this is not 100%. The X don't matter in this run. Okay, 3-3. Okay, it's a time loss, but at least we didn't die, so that's cool. Yeah, so you can pick the skin for the next run if you want. Just write in chat which one you would like. What? This is not supposed to happen. You're supposed to... What? Okay, See? What's supposed to happen is... 1 second. This. Yeah, this is what's supposed to happen, okay. Okay, just 2 more levels and we are done. The thing is, at some point, I will also need to practice 3S1. The infamous hardest level in the game. because there is an incentive to showcase that level after the any percent run. And if it gets mad, I'm gonna try to attempt to beat it for like 5 to 10 minutes. We haven't decided on a time yet. But yeah, I will give myself a certain amount of time to try and beat it. And if I don't beat it, then that's it. So yeah, I need to practice that as well. Come on! Yeah, and I also set a goal for myself to get a new PB in this category. Because if you have seen, I'm not sure if, yeah, if you have seen my current any percent PB, the quality of the video is atrocious. It's actually so bad, because at the time I had like weird settings with the like bitrate, and it was just horrible. Okay, so we got a 1309. For a 20-minute estimate, that's actually amazing, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, so if anybody would like to pick a skin for the next attempt, please let me know. I'm gonna show them again. No channel points or donations needed, just write it in the chat. So we have Green Jamin, the Goofy Galoot, Cherry Cola, Cyanthony, Gilded Gary, the Hurdle Turtle, Gectoplasm, the Gator Skater, and the Trader Gator. So yeah, feel free to pick one if you like. Oh yeah, and I wanted to see if I can change my splits. Edit
Ray
layout.
Reviewer.
Yo!
Said, oh, I mess with Hurdle Turtle.
Yeah, Hurdle Turtle is amazing. Well, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Yeah, let's see if I can change, because I think you can change like the upcoming splits. Oh, wait a minute. Upcoming splits is set to 1. What if I set it to 0? Wait, let me actually save the splits and see what happens. Okay, this is not at all what I want. Okay, let's see what this does. Ah yeah, this is actually what I wanted. Yeah, nice. Okay, so save layout, quit the splits, don't save them, open them again. Okay, let's go with Hurdle Turtle and try again. It's actually getting quite warm here. Oh my god. Yeah, Hurdle Turtle is my personal favorite actually. I really like this skin. Okay, let's try again. 3, 2, 1, skate. What? One button press too much. Oopsie. But yeah, since this is marathon practice, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna finish every run. Because in a marathon I only get one chance too, so you gotta work with what you got, I guess. I mean, honestly, if I could get a sub 11, that would be amazing. So far I got 2 runs that were 13 minutes something, so that's not too bad, but also not the level of what I can achieve. Because as you can see, my PB is 10 minutes and 6 seconds, so... Honestly, without load times, my PB would already be sub 10. But, yeah. I don't like that there's no split showing up before the last split. That's actually kind of... That actually annoys me. I still don't know if he gets to slow down when hitting an enemy with the banjo. I actually tried to time that once, but I didn't really have any success in finding out if it slows you down or not. Okay, this level is kind of a tricky one, because it has moss. And moss slows you down significantly if you stay on it for too long. So you need to avoid it as much as possible. Oh yeah, that's right, I also need to practice the commentary, I just realized. Marathon commentary. Oh my god, maybe I could try to get some of the devs to join the stream. Only problem is they need to learn German. Like real quick. Not a bad run so far, honestly. Not a bad run so far. Why do I always do this mistake? This is so bad. Oh, I didn't hit the mushrooms, that's actually good. That happened to me in my last attempt. The red mushrooms, I mean. The green ones are fine, because they give a speed boost, but the red ones, they just slow you down. I jumped too early. Yeah, that's usually not a problem, but since I haven't played this game in a while, all my muscle memory, I guess, is gone. So yeah, that's gonna be tough to get this all back. And I have to do it in less than 3 weeks as well. I only have 3 weeks to de-rust. And I also have to practice with Vivi and Tina. And the incentive level. Why didn't I press the button? What? Okay. Come on, please. Again? I got hit by the mimic egg. Seriously? Okay, now we have reached a point. A very low point. The mimic egg should never be an issue. If it is, you know something is going terribly wrong. Okay, how much time did we lose on this split? 1 minute! That's actually not too bad. 1 minute is nothing. Okay, this was the level I had trouble with in my last attempt. Let's see if I can do it well this time. Okay, it wasn't well, but also no death, so that's cool. That's cool. Oh, I did the slower route, but that's okay. As long as I don't die, I'm actually fine. Yeah, I'd lost a second to PB because I didn't get the boost mushrooms, but that's okay. Yeah, like getting a deathless run at the marathon would actually be amazing. Like, if I could achieve that, that would be so cool. I don't think it's gonna happen, but a Gator can dream. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can get the fast strat here. Okay, nice. That's very important for that strat. To get that jump with the wings. Yo, this is looking good. Yeah, nice. See, saved half a second compared to PB. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, here I'm actually not 100% sure what the fastest strategy is. I think I have to look it up again on the leaderboard. Yeah, that jump there is actually pretty difficult. Pretty specific timing. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, did anybody notice I changed the color of my input display? It used to be pink, now it's purple. This happened again? Why? I think I jumped too late, I think. I might have jumped too late, yeah. Maybe that was the issue. Yeah, you have to jump pretty early to hit the mushroom, I think. Okay, I completely cheated my way through this level. I was not even paying attention to what this level was. Because there is a strat to do this level, easy. But I didn't even use it, I just improvised. That was kind of funny. Yeah, sometimes I actually make my vision like not clear on purpose to play better. The squint strat. And time. Okay, another 13 minutes run. It would be cool to get a sub 13 today. That's kind of my goal.
Ray Reviewer said GG's.
Thank you for the GG's. Okay. If anybody would like a different skin than the Hurdle Turtle, please let me know. If not, I would just keep it on the Hurdle Turtle. But yeah, feel free to pick another one if you like. My favorite is the Hurdle Turtle. I also like the Gator Skater because it's just funny. It's a skateboard on a gator. And then, which one I also like? The Gator Plasm is also pretty cool. And the Trader Skater is just the bragging skin, because you get it for 100%ing the game, which is actually hard. Speaking of actually hard, let's actually practice the level, because if the incentive gets met, I need to show this level. So let's practice this actually. This is so terrible. Wow, I jumped too early on that one. That's actually terrible. Yeah, it's also what is really funny about that marathon. So before my Skator run, somebody's gonna show Little Gator game. So then we go from Little Gator game to Skater, and then from Skater after my run, somebody's gonna show Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, which is so funny. Oh, I actually got it. Nice.
Ray Reviewer Said a Gator Skator block.
Indeed, yeah, it's a Gator Skator block. And I actually completed the level in like a few minutes. That's actually pretty good. Not bad. Yeah, so technically, like right now we only have 2 full game categories on the run, on the game. It's any percent and 100%. But technically you could also make the category all levels, where you just go through all the levels. Because in any percent, you only go through the numbered levels, not the one with the S. So in any percent you do all the levels except the S levels. And in 100% you go through all the levels and get all the staff time and get all the X. But you could also collect all X without the staff time.
Said it works too cuz Lil Gator game literally has a small skate park area
No
where
way.
some story stuff happens. You never skate though, sadly.
Oh, that's so cool. That's such a funny thing. I didn't know that because I haven't played that yet, but that's really funny. Yeah, so you could also make an all-X speedrun where you don't get the staff times. That one would actually be pretty cool, I think, because you would have to play this level, but you wouldn't have to get the staff time. Because the staff time in this level is actually hard.
Said it's super charming and is getting DLC this month. Lovely little game.
Nice. It's cool that it's getting DLC. That's very nice. Yeah, I want to practice this one more time. Would be cool to finish it again. Honestly, the incentive should have been to show all the secret levels. Because what if I just beat it on the second try or something? Then it would be so boring. There would be no tension. It was just, oh, she got it first try or second try. I never get what the timing is here. Like, I have played this level hundreds of times and I still don't understand how this works. Like, I didn't get any muscle memory for this level. I mean, I did get muscle memory, but like, it's not good enough to actually beat it consistently. Wow, talking is hard. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really talked in a week. Because I've been just home alone for a week. Sick. With a cold or a cough or whatever. Okay, I really want to beat it one more time. But I'm not gonna try forever. Okay, that mistake was just annoying. Do I jump too late or too early here? I don't know. I don't know. Like here, I couldn't have possibly jumped any later, otherwise I would have fallen into the water. Yeah, I still don't know what the best strat here is, because for a while I was actually looking like at the enemy to see when they would shoot and then try to base my movement off of that. But they're shooting in a steady rhythm, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, last try. If I don't get it, then I'm gonna do another 80% run. Okay, let's do another 80%. Dum 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 dum. Okay, let's do one more 80% run. Yeah, about my splits, I'm not sure if I should remove the total playtime again, so I can have one more split showing up. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay, 3, 2, 1, skate. No! That was such an easy jump to miss, like what the heck. Okay, so the goal for now is to get a sub 13 run. So 12 minutes something. Let's see if I can achieve that today. Considering how simple the controls of this game are, there's actually like a lot to this game that makes it a good speed game in my opinion. Because first of all, you need to master the challenge, the ultimate speedrun challenge, getting a deathless run. And then there are so many micro optimizations, it's just really cool in my opinion. More people should speedrun this game. Come for my world record, people. I beg you. Somebody needs to get the sub 10, because I'm not getting it, it's too hard. I'm not even joking, it's actually too hard, I think, because like, on average, I would need to save 0.3 seconds per level, which doesn't sound like a lot. But to achieve that, I would need to play every single level almost perfectly. Like in my yeah, the best I ever did, basically. Which is actually pretty difficult. On the other hand, according to my spreadsheet, I have a potential time save of 9 seconds. And for a sub 10, I would only need to save 7 seconds. Honestly, dying in the first world is kind of sad. I wish that didn't happen. Oh, English is so hard. Godverdomme. Okay, less than a minute behind. That's actually... I mean, for the first world, it's actually pretty bad, but whatever. This is a D-Rust, so I'm not complaining. Wait a minute, what? Wait, was that actually faster than usual? No, it was not. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought I did something weird, but I think I didn't.
Chadtron said hi Leica, how is it going?
Hello
GL.
Chatron, welcome to the stream, I hope you're doing fine. It's going okay, I guess. I mean, I haven't played this game in like literal months, so it's not going amazing. The runs I got so far were around 13 minutes, which is 3 minutes slower than my PB, but 7 minutes under my estimate, so I have a very generous estimate of 20 minutes. Just to account for every possible thing that could happen. Like dying in every level out of just being nervous or whatever. Or something like this. So yeah, it's not going amazing, but I think it could be much worse as well, so... Yeah, I'm actually happy to speedrun this game again, or in general. I'm so happy, because I was sick for more than a week. Just lying in bed doing nothing, and yeah, I'm so happy I can stream again and fail this for the second time in a row. Amazing. Yeah, see, this is why my estimate is so high. Because what if this happens to me on like 5 different levels? It's unlikely, but what if? Okay, this is just cursed apparently. This part of the level is currently haunted by a ghost that's messing everything up. Most likely explanation in my opinion. It can't be that I'm nervous or anything, no. 4 times? I'm dying 4 times here? Ah, you can't. Come on, please. Okay, lock in. Focus. Be water, my friend. I was water, let's go. New best time! I just got a PB on that level, what the heck? What is happening? That was so funny. By how much did I beat my PB? Wait, which level was that? Can somebody look in the splits and tell me what level this was? Wait, this is level 2 dash... Okay, 2-4. 2-4, I got a new PB. That's so cool. I need to look it up, like, what my nude's best time is. Okay, doing the damage boost here. New best time on marathon practice. What is happening? It's ridiculous. But yeah, this game is far from optimized. So if you're looking for a speed game, check this out. It's really cool. And it's also pretty cheap. I think it's like $5 or something. So yeah. And the developers are really cool people, so like really friendly. Okay, last world, let's go. New best time again! Let's go! That's amazing. Wait, that was on 3-2, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm still not completely recovered again, I think, from the sickness. So I'm still having a cough, but I feel much better than yesterday or like a few days ago. So that's good. Oh, come on! That's how I die?
Chad Tron said hopefully you are better by the marathon.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean the marathon is in like roughly 3 weeks, so... And I've already been sick for a week, so I should be fine, I guess, but... Oh, this is that level again. Oh my god. Okay. There's actually a strat here. Look at the input display. Look at the input display. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the strat on this level. Easy. Okay, last level. Oh, it's not gonna be sub 13. So sad. But I got 2 new PBs, so I'm not complaining.
Chad Tron said, ah yes, the 1, 2, 3 strat.
Indeed. With the famous... What was this? Seriously. Yeah, this jump is pretty hard to get consistently, because if you jump too early, you will not make it. If you jump too late, you will hit the mushroom, so... Oh, come on. Wow, I almost died. And time. Yeah, 14 minutes. It's okay. It's not amazing. It's okay. Okay, let's see by how much we improved on those two levels.
Chadtron said GG laughing face.
Thank you for the GG. Okay, so 2-4 I think it was. So let me open the leaderboard. Oh yeah, if you want to see the schedule of the event, I'm gonna post the link in the chat. It's a German-speaking event, but please feel free to still watch and donate. They are raising funds for a project of the discussion forum Depression. So it's to help people with mental struggles. Okay, so 2-4 I think was where I got the PB. My current PB on 2-4 was 23.6. Oh, okay, so I actually, yeah, okay, this actually can happen sometimes. Wait, was it actually?
Chadtron said, oh wow, they have Wario Land too. That is neat.
They do not only have Wario Land 2. Did you look at the category? Any percent blindfolded. Blindfolded Wario Land 2. So, was it actually 2-4 where I got the PB? Because sometimes it can happen, because what I think sometimes happens, sometimes you tie your PB time and it shows...
Ray Reviewer said, oh, you're the opening run. That's great.
Yes, yes, that's very hype. It's gonna be a race of Bibi and Tina. That's gonna be so amazing. Because I've had like tons of world record battles with the other runner, and we are gonna finally, for the first time, we're gonna do a
said,
race.
yes, I am not sure how anyone can accomplish that blindfolded.
It's actually pretty cool. I've seen this person practice the run on stream, and it's pretty cool. Like, because I think you can do like a certain like hop while being ducked or something, and that jumps you like a certain number of tiles to the right, and then, for example, you can go into a corner and then do that hop and then jump up, and then it's really cool. It's really cool. I would totally watch that if I were you. So
Chadtron said, Lil Gator game and Skater Gator laughing face.
Yeah, and after that, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. So it's a Gator Skater block. Okay, so what sometimes happens, you tie your PB and it shows that it's the new best time. But sometimes you tie your PB and it doesn't show that it's new best time. So what I think is happening is that the game is actually counting to the millisecond, but it only shows the first 2 digits. And I think this is how we can get a new PB without actually having a PB. And the other one was 3-2. What time did I get there? Let me see. 3-2. 18.96 was my PB on the leaderboard. Yeah, it's another 9.6. So yeah, technically faster, but on the leaderboard it doesn't matter. So it's still funny. It's still funny that I got that. Yeah, so let's do another run. If somebody wants to select a skin, please let me know. These are the skins we have available. Cycle through them. You can just write it in chat. No channel points or anything. Just pick one that you like if you want to. If there are multiple, we're gonna do them in order.
Chad Tron said, what skin are you planning to use during the marathon?
That is actually an incentive. The viewers can pick it. Yeah, but since 9 options are a bit too much, I'm gonna pre-select 4 different skins. So what I think we...
Chad Tron said PogChamp.
Yeah, so I think Green Shaman is one of the choices, and then Hurdle Turtle, since I love that skin. And then I think this one, because it's really funny. And then the 4th one, I think we haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's an incentive. People can actually pick it with their donations. Okay, so any preference for the skin? I actually need to put on a scarf again because I'm still coughing, which is not fun. If nobody wants to pick one, I'm just gonna pick one myself.
Said I am not sure, to be honest. Also, I am very colorblind.
Yeah, I mean there are some skins where colors doesn't really matter. Like for example here, the Trader Skater is just a robot skateboard, and it's Trader because you are fighting against robots. Yeah, I think I actually want to pick the pink one. That's a pink Gator on a red skateboard, which should be a red flag for me because I hate mixing pink and red. I think it looks terrible, but sometimes you need to step out of your comfort zone, so...
Chad Tron said Gectoplasm is kind of neat.
Okay, then we're gonna pick Gectoplasm. It's the Ghost Skater Gator. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1, skate!
Chad Tron said Max LOL. Chad Tron said GL.
Thank you for the GL. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a bit of commentary practice as well. So this is Skater Gator. We are skating as an alligator. And this is basically an auto-scroller. The only thing we do is press left or right, or up and down, depending on your settings. And we need to jump from pipe to pipe while skating. So you might ask, Leica, in an auto-scroller, how can you save time? Thank you for that question. The first answer is not dying, like I just did, just to demonstrate. And then the other thing is optimized routing, basically. So in some levels there are different routes, like here it doesn't really matter where you go a lot. But yeah, there are boost panels that you need to get a boost. And if you miss those, obviously that's a time loss. But then there's also not hitting enemies like I just did, just to demonstrate, of course. And another thing that you saw me do in the first level is jumping from pipe to pipe really fast, because that also gives you a speed boost. We still haven't fully understood how that mechanic works, because like on some attempts I jumped like a ton and was slower than on attempts where I jumped less, so it's still not fully understood how it works, but it is definitely clear that jumping somehow can give you a speed boost. The only question is how exactly. And so yeah, here's our first weapon. So we get this banjo, and with the banjo we can...
Said I think the Jectoplasm is good because it provides a high contrast to the background.
Oh, that's actually pretty good feedback. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, so with this banjo we can defeat enemies. And now we get this rocket from the enemy, and this rocket gives us a speed boost every time we change to a different pipe. So we want to change as much as possible. And yeah, there are eggs in this level. They are not mandatory to collect, but they unlock skins. So if you want to have all the skins, you need to collect all the eggs. And there we just saw another item, which is the wings. The wings give you a double jump. Oh, I just realized I'm practicing the commentary in English, but I actually need to do it in German. I'm not sure if that makes sense or not, to practice it in English if I actually need to do it in German. Does that make sense? Like, do we have some linguists in the chat? Is this useless what I'm doing here? I mean, I could practice in German. Why not? Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu Skator Gator.
Chadtron said yes, you should do it in German to practice.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna do that. I mean, honestly, there's not a lot to say about this game because it is fairly simple. But I feel like there's like so many like little details that have a lot of impact. Like, I don't know, like for example on some levels the jumps have to be so specific, especially on higher speeds, that you really need to make sure not to jump too early or too late. Okay, I'm actually realizing now that I'm still pretty tired from being sick, so I'm not gonna do commentary practice. I'm really sorry. That has to wait for another day. Yeah, I was running in an event of that organization already one time in 2023. Did I not split? I forgot to split. Okay, never mind. No, wait. Is this 2-1? Yeah, okay, so never mind then. Yeah, so I actually ran in an event of this organization before. It was my first and so far only in-person speedrun event. It was so cool. I actually ran 3 games there and I got a world record in 2 of them. That was so cool. Like getting world record on stage at a live event. There's just no better feeling. Like honestly, it's so cool. Okay, 2-2. Oopsie. Yeah, so I probably would need to explain the hot pipes. That you can only stay on them for like a second. And the mimic X. The fact that there are mimic X is so funny to me. I really want to get a PB in this category so badly. Because the recording quality of my PB is so atrociously bad, it hurts myself to watch that PB. So I really want to get a good quality PB. And I've never had that issue before in any other game, even with that low bitrate that I used to have. It wasn't a problem in any other game except this one, and I don't know why. Okay, don't hit the mushrooms, very nice. And then I die, lol. Very funny. Yeah, this level is a very big, weak spot in my PB. I have over a second, I think, of time save, potentially here. Okay, now I'm just spiraling down, honestly. But I'm playing on hard mode right now, because like, if you're already disabled and chronically ill, and then you also get like sick on top of that, that's just unfair. Come on. I'm already struggling. Why do I have to get a cold? It's just not fair. So here I'm gonna use a damage boost. Yeah, that's something I need to explain in the commentary. The damage boost.
Chad Tron said our winter is very bad here. I am not sure about yours.
It's... I mean, for Germany standards, this winter is pretty bad, yeah. Do you use Fahrenheit or Celsius? Because if you use Fahrenheit, I cannot explain, like, the temperatures here. But, like, yeah, I think right now it's, like, -7 degrees Celsius where I live. It used to be -10, like, a few weeks ago. Which is pretty cold for the area I live in. So yeah, 0 degrees Celsius is when water freezes. So -10 is like actually cold. And
Chad Tron said I could make sense of Celsius. We are in a stretch of below 0 Celsius for 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I've already, like, a few days ago I watched the local news, and they actually had a report about a hospital that had to put up like makeshift beds in the hallways because so many people got sent into the hospital with like broken bones, broken arms because they slipped on the ice. Because apparently the city I live in is not really capable of actually removing snow and ice, so people just have to fend for themselves and just slip and fall and break their bones, I guess. I don't know. And also for a few days there weren't any like trains or trams running for several days because the wires for the trams froze from like frozen rain, and it took them several days to fix that issue. It's just ridiculous, like.
Chad Tron said that is sad. I cannot wait until this winter ends.
I really hate winter so much, like it's so terrible. Okay, like here in this level, I'm actually not sure if the lower route or the upper route is faster. Because on the upper route you have a longer boost pipe, but okay, let's see if we can actually beat this level like this. Probably not. Can we actually beat the level like this? Let's see. I mean, there's an achievement to beat a level like this. So it should be doable.
Chad Tron said Max LOL.
Yeah, you actually get an achievement for doing this. So that was pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, winter. Technically, I think winter can be nice if there's actually like proper snow and everything looks nice with like all the white and stuff. But like, that's not how winter is where I live. Winter where I live is usually just it's cold and rainy and wet and disgusting and dark. That's winter in Germany usually. So it's not really fun. Yeah, this has got to be another 14-15 minutes run, sadly. Why did this happen? This has happened multiple times today. I don't understand why this is suddenly an issue. Don't get it. Don't get it. Okay, 2 more levels to go.
Chad Tron said go Snow Gator go.
Yo. Let's do the 1, 2, 3 strat. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You could also call it the waltz strat. Because this is the beat of a waltz, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's really funny. Okay, now I'm overthinking it and it's not working anymore. See, this is why I have such a high estimate.
Chad Tron said yes, the old waltz strat, that is a good one.
Oh, I got that first try, let's go. I mean, honestly, for a marathon run, not completely
Chad
terrible.
Tron said nice.
Thanks. Yeah, so I have the incentive for the skin, but then I also have the incentive, if it gets met, to showcase this bonus level. So I need to practice that as well. So let's do that for a bit. Would have been so funny to get it first try. I'm not sure why I thought it was a good idea to offer this incentive. Because this level is not fun. Let me tell you that. This level is so bad. Honestly, I don't understand how I could ever finish a 100% speedrun of this game. Because this is just... like, half of the reviews on Steam complain about this level. And not just the negative reviews. Half of all the reviews. I mean, there is a trick you can do that Miss Truffles is actually found, where you can just stay on the pipe and then use the double jump to get across the gap, but it doesn't work always. It only works if you jump early enough to get enough speed. So I'm actually not really going for that, but maybe I should, I don't know. I'm actually gonna try to go for it now. Just see if I can show it. Oh, it actually worked! Blessed be Miss Truffles for finding this thread. Yeah, and getting through here is just painful. Okay.
Chad Tron said woo.
Woo indeed, yeah. That level is so terrible. Why did I make it an incentive? Okay, anybody wants to pick a new skin? Honestly, I want to pick Gary, kind of, because the gold looks really cool, and they have his sunglasses. Okay. I'm gonna give you a few more seconds to change the skin. If not, I'm gonna pick Gary.
Chad Tron said that is a nice skin.
Indeed. Okay. Let's try again. Three, two, one, skate! Ja, hallo und herzlich willkommen zu Skator Gator. Ein schönes kleines Spiel auf dem PC. I just love talking German, it's so funny. Like, honestly, German is such a funny language to me. I don't know why, but I think it's really hilarious.
Chad Tron said viel Glück.
Oh, vielen Dank. Okay, goal for today, sub 13 minutes. Let's see if we can achieve it today. That would be amazing. Okay. Not going terrible. I like that. And the double jump. I think this is the first time we see the double jump. I think. Not entirely sure. Nein! Gott im Himmel! Ich bin gestorben! Wie schrecklich! Das ist ja furchtbar! I think furchtbar is actually not an actual German word. I think I made that up, I'm pretty sure. Because there is fürchterlich and furchtbar. But furchtbar, I think that's just made up, honestly. I mean, to be fair, every word is made up, but like... I think it's actually not in the dictionary.
Chad Tron said gut glick.
That sounds Yiddish, to be honest. Good glick. Yeah, that sounds very Yiddish. I do speak a little bit of Yiddish, or understand a little bit of Yiddish.
Chad Tron said that is good luck in Yiddish laughing face.
Yeah, it is. Nice. Yeah, I actually learned to read the Hebrew alphabet so I could learn Yiddish. It's a pretty cool language. Like, there are so many good Yiddish songs. Yiddish is really cool. Okay, I didn't die. That's nice. Oh, it's funny because good glick is GG, but it's actually GL. That's actually funny. Do you speak Yiddish?
Chad Tron
Actually,
said him that would be confusing lol.
like, do you actually speak a bit of Yiddish? Because I think it's a great language. And also, like, in German, there are many like expressions that actually have their roots in Yiddish, which is pretty cool.
Chad Tron said I do not speak Yiddish as I cannot read the Hebrew characters.
I mean, to be fair, oftentimes when you look up Yiddish online, it's not written with the Hebrew alphabet, it's just written with Latin letters. Like, when I was actually actively trying to learn Yiddish a little bit more, it was actually hard to find stuff in Yiddish that was actually written in Hebrew alphabet, because most of it is written with Latin letters.
Chad Tron said, however, in American English, there are a handful of Yiddish words that are commonly used in daily talk.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, in German it's a little bit more subtle. I mean, because like we have expressions that have their origins in Yiddish, but if you don't know it, you don't really, like, you can't really know, or you can't really detect it. Because the expression has changed over, like, sometimes hundreds of years. So a Yiddish word became like something else in German. We have quite a few expressions where that's the case. But yeah, in English it's much more direct. But in the US you have like a pretty big, large, like a pretty large community that speaks Yiddish, so. As their first language, by the way. Which is pretty interesting. Okay, so. Yeah, so I'm not sure I can give like a good example of this, but like, because it's kind of debated whether the origin is in Yiddish or not, but like there is a theory.
Chad Tron said people always say words like kvetch, schlep, futz, schmooze, mazel tov, etc. all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, so like for example in Germany, right before New Year's Eve, people wish each other Guten Rutsch, which literally means I wish you a good slipping, like slipping into the new year basically. And there is a theory that this derives from the Hebrew word, Hebrew and Yiddish word rosh, for which means year. Yeah, so you just wish someone a good year. And this got changed so much over the centuries that it changed into Guten Rutsch, good slippering. Yeah, that's
Chad Tron said that is a good expression, haha.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Guten Rutsch, danke, gleichfalls. I just love stuff like this, like language stuff like this is just so interesting. I really love this. Got the egg, just for swag. Oh, that actually rhymes. Oh, why is my nose itching? It's not helping. Okay, this level you have to be a little bit careful not to die from the pipes. Oh, I'm at 0x. Huh? Yeah, so the eggs actually function like rings in Sonic, basically. If you die, you lose all your rings. Or in this case, eggs. But if you have at least one, you will not die instantly. Okay, maybe, honestly, in a marathon, maybe I shouldn't go for the fast strat. But it feels cheap to not go for it, honestly. I don't know. I actually got hacked. Come on. I mean, usually hacks are great if they are consensual, but in this case they are not consensual. I don't want to get hacked. Okay, this is how it's supposed to go. Very good. Okay, only 2 minutes of time loss, so the sub 13... no, yeah, sub 13 could happen technically. Let's see. Oh my god, that was scary. There is another expression that I know comes from Yiddish, but I can't remember the origin of it. It's a very weird thing to say. Like it's especially used in like among like actors in like the theater. Like before they go on stage, they wish each other Hals- und Beinbruch, which literally means break your neck and your legs. You have the same in English, right? Break a leg. But this comes actually from Yiddish, I think. But I can't remember the original
Chad Tron
thing.
said yes, we just say the leg lol.
Okay, 2 more levels, come on, sub 13 please. I wonder if like the English expression has the same origin, but was just brought in from like German immigrants, maybe? And then they just translated it? I actually wonder. That would be really funny. No!
Chad Tron said my former boss used to call people nudnik when they were bad at their jobs.
I actually haven't heard this word before. We got the sub 13, let's go. GG. That's cool. Okay, let me actually look this up.
Chad Tron said GG laughing face.
Thank you. Okay, Firefox needs to make an update, so 1 second. Okay, I actually want to look this up, because this is really interesting to me. Hals- und Beinbruch. This is how you spell this. And it's in light mode again. I'm not sure why this always changes. I hate this. This is infuriating. Like I always, like every single time I start Firefox, I need to go into the settings and activate it, even though...
Chad Tron said dark mode should be default lol.
Yeah, obviously, but like... And you see here, it says dark design set to the standard of the device. But my device is set to dark mode, so like, why the heck are you not doing this? I don't understand this. Okay. Hals- und Beinbruch. Ah, okay, so the Yiddish form is Hatzloche und Broche. Which means success and blessings, basically. Hazlacha uvracha. Ah, okay. Yeah, so the original meaning was success and blessings. And then people kind of understood it wrong and made it into Hals- und Beinbruch. Break your neck and legs. Okay, then let's actually look for break a leg and see how that came to be.
Chad Tron said I never heard that expression before. That is cool.
Yeah. It's very funny. Wiktionary, break a leg. Unknown. Many unproven and widely debated theories exist. Okay. Comes from Yiddish. Hatzloche und Broche. Yeah, okay, so it's actually the same origin. That's funny. Yeah, this actually mentions Hals- und Beinbruch. Neck and leg fracture. Hatzlacha veberacha. Not U, yeah, okay. Uvracha. Success and blessing.
Chad Tron said my uncle used to say Dummkopf all the time. I think Nudnik is like the Yiddish version of that, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. Let's actually look at Wiktionary. I mean, I know a fair bit of Yiddish, but this I think I haven't heard before. From Yiddish, Nutnik. From Proto-Slavic, Proto-Indo-European. Huh. Oh, see, in Russian and Ukrainian, a similar word means tedious. And in Polish, boring. Interesting. A person who is very annoying, a pest, a nag, a jerk. Ah, that's really interesting. Du bist ein Nudnik. That sounds amazing. Okay, do I have it in me to do one more run? I hope so. Yeah, let's do one more run. How much? Oh, I've been streaming 2 hours already. Hui. Yeah, let's do one more run with
Chad Tron said soon you have to rest your hands.
My hands are not the issue right now. My hands are actually fine. It's just I'm very tired because, like, I don't know. I'm not sick very often, but when I am, it always feels like, oh my god, I'm never gonna get well again. I'll be sick for the rest of my life, and it's just, it just feels so terrible. Like, okay, at least one more run. 3, 2, 1, skate. Oh, I just passed 11 hours of playtime on this category. That's cool. Hasloche und Broche.
Chad Tron said, do you practice your run every day?
This is the first time I've been speedrunning this game for months. So, no. Like, yeah, due to me being sick, I didn't even play something casually. I just laid in bed all day, like watching YouTube or something. Because I couldn't even play something casually. Like a few days ago I played like...
Chad Tron said, will you practice it a lot now leading up to the marathon?
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I want to, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it every day, but... I mean, honestly, I should, because like, I only have 3 weeks left. If I only do it once or twice a week, that's not gonna be enough, I think.
Chad Tron said you understood correctly, just wondering laughing face.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was not able to do much in the last week or so. I played like, I don't know, half an hour or so of Truck Simulator and I was just exhausted. It was terrible. So I didn't play anything really. But I started to watch Maya the Bee again, that anime from the 70s. Which is amazing actually. It's a very good anime. About a bee. And her adventures. Yeah, I was giving the second season a chance again because when I bought the DVD box...
Chad Tron said Maya the Bee is a good one.
Oh, you actually know that one. Nice, that's cool. Yeah, so while I think a few years ago, I actually bought like the DVD box and I just watched the first season and then the second season kind of annoyed me because they did a few changes and I didn't like them, so I just stopped watching. But now I just started with the second season to give it a second chance. And it's actually pretty good, honestly. Like, it's not as good as the first season. And some of the episodes just make no sense at all. Like, the last episode I watched, there was like something going on in the beehive. Because like, there was like, oh my god, there's a big like meeting in the beehive. The queen has something important to say to us. And then she was like, our honey got stolen. We have been robbed. And then Maya is like, oh my god, the beehive has been robbed. How terrible. And then her friend Willy is also like, oh my god,
Chadtron
I have to help.
said yes, my sister and I used to watch Maya the Bee every day when school was out in the summertime.
That's so cool. I didn't know it was a thing in other countries because it was a German, Austrian, Japanese co-production. So I didn't know it was a thing in other countries. That's cool. But yeah, and then like her friend Willy volunteers to guard the remaining honey that has not been stolen yet, and of course he falls asleep because he's just a doofus, a very lovely doofus. But then he gets like basically exiled from the beehive, which doesn't make any fucking sense. Because like in the end he catches the thieves and then he redeems himself in front of the queen, and then she offers him like a job. And he's like, oh my god, cool, I'm the guard now. It doesn't make any sense because like Maya and Willy ran away from the beehive because they didn't want to work. So this episode makes no sense at all. And I would love to make a video about it, to rant about it properly, but I don't know how to do video editing, so yeah. But it's a pretty nice show. The big thing that annoys me about the second season is they added a new character. He's called Alexander the Great. He's a tiny little mouse, and he thinks that he's better than everybody, and he pretends to know everything. And he's just like such a arrogant guy.
Chadtron said I forgot about that mouse lol.
Yeah, I don't like him. He's so terrible. Like, he's such a terrible... I mean, he's just trying his best, I guess, but like, he annoys the shit out of me. Also, what kind of shocked me about the second season is that there are several... Excuse me. Sorry, I just had a cough. I'm so sorry. There are multiple episodes that actually show drug abuse in a children's show.
Chadtron said the series is based on a book from 1912 called The Adventures of Maya the Bee.
Correct?
I did not know that.
Yeah, the author was German, and sadly he was a pretty bad anti-Semite. So that's actually pretty terrible. As far as I know, it didn't show in the books, but it's just something you need to keep in mind, I guess. Yeah, he was an anti-Semite, period. Like, but yeah, like, so there's an I'm so
Chadtron
sorry.
said ah yes, Waldemar von Sulz from Ahrensburg.
Yes. Yeah, so there are several episodes, like at least 2, where people get drunk on honey. Like, they drink so much honey, they actually get drunk. Like, what? And I don't know, what I really love about Maya the Bee is just, first of all, the premise of the show is like, Maya gets born into the beehive, and then the bee teacher is like, okay, now we're all gonna learn how to be good workers. And Maya's like, but can't I just go out into the world and have adventures? And the teacher is like, no, you are here to work. And Maya's like, no fucking way. I'm gonna go out and just meet people and do stuff and go on adventures.
Chadtron said good worker bees lol.
Yeah, exactly. So the premise is actually pretty cool. And what I also love about that, like, is the character like of her best friend, Willy. Because he's like a real doofus, but he's such a loving character, such a lovely character. And I feel like nowadays, like I've watched a few children's shows like on Netflix or something, and I feel like you wouldn't have a character like Willy nowadays. Because I feel like with all those shows like Paw Patrol and whatnot, like I feel like all the characters are like very sanitized, if that word makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense for you to understand. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, last level of the second world. Yeah, so if you have any chance to watch Maya the Bee from the 1970s.
Said yes, the children's shows today are terrible.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, I've watched a few with like kids that I know, and they're just so boring and just so... They have no soul, I feel like. And I know that's a boomer thing to say, I'm so sorry that I'm a boomer, but like... It's just how I feel like. It's all CGI animated, everything looks the same. The shows have no character. Like, the art style of Maya the Bee is very distinct and very nice, but like all those shows nowadays, they just look the same. It's all just CGI animation. It's so boring. And it's not like it's like a very unique style for each show, you know? Oh. Okay, boomer rant over. Let's actually play the game.
Chad Tron said, I agree with your boomer opinions.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the boomer club. I mean, the thing is, this is only gonna get worse with AI. Like, in 20 years from now, I think it will be normal that kids watch shows that were written by AI and completely produced by AI. This will just be a normal thing in 20 years. And that thought actually scares the shit out of me. Like... And I'm not saying that AI is just completely terrible and has no good use or anything, but like, for creative work, I think AI just should be banned, honestly. Because it's just stealing other people's works to make something
Chad Tron
new that is...
said the kids in my family watch Spidey and His Amazing Friends and Paw Patrol. They are bad in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, Paw Patrol is just... Like, I don't know, I think in like medicine, for example, I think AI can have very good applications, but like in art, fuck no. Please. Oh my god, I got through there, nice. And time! I'm not entirely sure, but I think this was the best run of the day. Question mark? No.
Chad Tron said GG.
Thank you. Oh, if you're trying to get the emotes on screen, that's not working right now because my chatbot is not set up. Because the annoying thing is, after a while...
Chad Tron said A.
Yeah, after a while, it just disconnects my account and the chatbot account from the app. and then I have to reconnect it, which is always just annoying because I need to log out of my main account, log into my chatbot account, then connect it, then log back in, and then it's just... And also, it's not working properly, so I have to do like a workaround.
Chadtron said there is an AI called Sora that people use for animation now.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, many people say don't be mad at AI because it's just a tool and you can't be mad at a tool. It's like being mad at like suing machines for taking the job of textile workers, and I get that argument. I understand the reasoning, but like a sewing machine wasn't stealing somebody's yarn and fabric to make a garment, you know? But that's what AI is doing. They steal somebody else's work to make their own work, and that's just not okay. Unless, of course, everybody in the world had a basic income that they could live off perfectly fine, and they wouldn't need to sell stuff to survive, then we could discuss this topic, but that's sadly not the case. Okay, am I gonna do one more run? I don't know. I kind of want to, but I'm also tired. But I also have nothing else to do. So I guess I'm gonna do one more run. Because I've been close to the sub 12 today. So let's see if we can get a sub 12. I'm actually gonna try to focus on this run. So I'm not gonna talk as much.
Chadtron said true boomer age people are sometimes amused by AI slop. They watch it endlessly on social media reels. I find it extremely annoying.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. I recently saw a video where somebody was like, okay, AI is stealing to make their work, so what if we just steal from the AI? And they just looked up like super famous AI videos on TikTok and Instagram that had millions of views and tried to actually build the things this AI created. It was like high heels with beer in it, like a beer mug that was a high heel, but you could drink from it and walk in it at the same time. Then the other thing was a toilet that was at the same time an aquarium and a mobility scooter with a horse on top. So you could like sit on a horse and drive around with your scooter on that horse. And they actually did build all that stuff. It was really funny. I don't remember the name, sadly, of the creator, but yeah.
Chadtron said that is an interesting concept, I suppose, lol.
Okay, now that I talked about it, I can actually try to look it up and see if I find it. In 1 second. YouTube.
Chadtron said sorry I am going into lurk mode for your last run.
Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can find the video because you seem to be interested in it.
Chadtron
I built...
said but it will allow you to concentrate better.
No, not AI slip, AI slop. Oh, I actually think I found it. I tried building AI slop in real life. Was it this video? Yeah.
I know you're sick of those letters because...
It's this one. Okay, so if you're interested in this, I'm gonna post the link in the chat. It was pretty amusing, honestly. So, if you wanna watch it, here you go. Okay, let's do the last run. Enjoy the lurk, and...
Chadtron said that is kind of funny though.
Yeah, it is.
Chadtron said GL.
Thank you for the GL. Hals- und Beinbruch. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait a minute. Which skin do we use? I think I've never used this one, so I'm actually gonna use this. 3, 2, 1, skate! Okay, this red is already annoying me. This red color. But never mind. I picked it, so I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, we are on world record pace right now. No longer on world record pace, sadly. I said I wanted to focus and now I'm just doing silly jokes. Good job, me. Oh, I missed the boost panel. That's not good. Wow, missing that boost panel lost me over a second? Seriously? Wow. That's actually a lot of time loss. Just from missing a boost panel. That's actually super interesting. Oh, I missed the boost pedal down there. That's actually a very big time loss. Okay, not as big as I thought it would be. Never mind then. Okay, 1-9. Pretty tough level in my opinion. I mean, it's not super hard per se, but like doing it fast, consistently, that's actually not super easy. Gold split! I mean, honestly, a 0.0 gold split could just be I split too early, but still funny. Oh, that's unfortunate. No! Gott im Himmel! Was ist geschehen? Ich kann es kaum glauben. I love talking German like this, it's so funny. Seriously? Oopsie. Oh, heck yeah, let's go. Damage boost, let's go. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to cooking so much. I'm really hungry. Okay, let's do this level right, because in the previous attempts it was not always amazing. Okay, it wasn't great, but whatever. Oh, minus 0.4! Let's look at the... Yeah, faster than PB. Never mind then. This is such a funny section. Just doing nothing. It's so funny. Okay, after this level I need to change to the next world. Okay, 6 more levels to go. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the safe strat now that I failed this fast strat. It's going much better than before. Jumping that much was not necessary, but it was fun. Ah! I thought I would die there, but somehow I made it. Sorry for the scream. That was not intentional. Wow, this level first try, let's go. Last level. Let's go! Sub 11! Nice! Oh! That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, so to end the stream, I'm actually gonna practice the bonus level a little bit. Get at least one completion. And then, oh no. Not with this skin. I know it's a cliche, but about like, oh, red color makes people angry, but like, it's actually the case. Like, this actually makes me angry. Let's actually pick the Trader Gator to flex with our 100% skin. Honestly, should I just go for the double jump strat? Like the wings strategy? I'm not sure. See, this time it didn't work. The last time I tried it, it worked, but this time it didn't because I didn't have enough speed. Yeah, not enough speed again. You need to land on the pipe really early. Otherwise you will not have enough speed and then you won't make the jump. But I'm not sure how to do that. It feels random. I know it's not random, but it feels random. Ah. This level is so difficult. Yeah, I think you have to land like on the very beginning of the boost pipe to have enough speed to make that double jump. I think I once took screenshots and asked on the Discord of the game. And then answering the question myself. Because I figured it out without anybody telling me what the issue was. I was like, oh, can somebody tell me what the issue is here? Why I'm getting it on this try but not on that try? And then I just looked at the images and was like, oh, wait a minute. I know why. Okay, I would really like to complete it one time at least. That would be really nice. Okay, nice. It actually worked. The strat worked. Okay, good enough for me to, honestly. So, I got a sub 11, which is amazing. And also completed this level, so that's good. Yeah, let me actually see if I can find those images and show you what I mean. Let me actually see in Discord if I can find them. Wait. Okay, where is the Discord for this game? Speedrunning. I think it's not in my speedrunning. Here. Okay, I found it. Now we search posts from Leica has image. Yeah, the filter search in Skator is actually pretty cool. In Discord is actually pretty cool. Huh? Okay, let's. Oops. Ah, damn. What have I done? Send help. I opened it in the wrong browser. Okay, copy link. I'm gonna put this in Firefox. 1 second. And then copy the second image. Yeah, it's not gonna be super interesting to be honest, but okay, I'm gonna show you for those who are interested. So here are the two pictures. So the first one is from an attempt that failed. This is where I land on the pipe. You can see it's the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Chad Tron said, I am back. How did it go?
Sub 11 actually, 10:58. So that was pretty good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, so I'm just showing like
Chad Tron said GG.
things. And I practiced the bonus level. And I was just trying to explain like why you sometimes achieve this double jump here and sometimes it doesn't work. Like here on the first picture, I land on 1, 2, 3. On the 5th, this is the first frame I land on the pipe and get the boost. It's the 5th section from the right, and I don't get it. But on this attempt, I landed further to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the 7th from the right. And this gives me enough speed to make it across with the double jump. But landing here does not give me enough speed. And that's why you sometimes get it and sometimes you don't get it. So if you land here, it's not enough here. But if you land further to the left, it's enough. So that's how that works. Yeah, so this is it for today actually. Let's see who is currently streaming. Who is this person and why are they playing that game? Wait a minute. Let me actually quickly check where I know this person from, because they're playing a pretty funny game, so maybe I'm gonna rate them, but... Ah, I know them from Unfair Flips! Okay, they did actually an all-ending speedrun, which was pretty hype. Yeah, we're gonna rate that person, because they are playing Crab Champions. And that game is really funny. So yeah, get ready to raid into Crab Champions. Okay. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It was really fun to be streaming again. Thank you so much for watching, for lurking, for hanging out, and everything. So yeah, enjoy the stream I'm gonna send you to. And hopefully see you soon again. That would be nice. Okay. Bye!